Before students can think critically, they must feel safe emotionally. The first step to learning isn't what most people think. It's cognition. It's calm. You see, stress is like static on a radio. It drowns out every signal of learning. Now, when students walk into class carrying excessive grief, anxiety, if they're beginning to feel overwhelmed, you don't know it, but their brains are already overloaded. You see, stress hormones, they cloud attention, and suddenly even simple instructions that you thought were so easy to execute, they feel impossible. Now, it's not that students don't care or aren't capable. It's that their nervous system is literally working against them. That static that I mentioned earlier, it makes it harder for them to focus, to retain information, or to really participate fully. Now, when we recognize stress as a barrier, we shift from blaming students for not mastering certain concepts and premises academically to actually equipping them. And with that shift, it makes us way more effective educators. And isn't that what we want? So let's go into the tools. A simple breath, a 4x4 box breath, a sound bath, or a CBT-based question can clear up that static fast. Because emotional regulation, it doesn't always require an in-depth counseling session. Guess what? Sometimes it's just a 60-second reset, just asking a CBT-style question like, is this thought fact or fear? Taking guided moments, even the sound of a chime or singing bowls, can anchor students right back into the present. Even taking brief mindfulness breaks between lectures can change a student's world and restore focus. These tools show students that managing stress isn't this mysterious, off in the stratosphere type thing, or that it's out of reach. It's practical, it's doable, and it's something they can take with them into exams, presentations, and most importantly, like what I stress with my students, with life. So, when professors regulate and help students co-regulate in real time, students will mirror that calm. As faculty, as teachers, we set the emotional tone. If we walk into classes rushed, frazzled, and tense, students feel it. But when we model calm, maybe by taking a breath before responding, or naming and normalizing stress, acknowledge that it's in the room. Students pick up on that too. You see, emotional regulation is contagious, and leadership in the classroom, it starts with us. When students see us practicing regulation, they not only learn content that we present, but they also learn behavior. They gain a living example of how to manage emotions in high pressure environments. So, these skills that I'm sharing with you, they don't just stop at the classroom door. You're a model. You're a lighthouse. They follow students into every single part of their lives, and you can be instrumental in sharing this, because when students practice regulation consistently, they build not physical muscles, but emotional muscles. And they carry these muscles into their families, their jobs, their communities. Because a student who learns how to calm their nervous system before a test is also learning to calm themselves before a job interview, before conflict at work, even a crisis at home. And that's why emotional regulation in the classroom, it matters so very much. My fellow professors and teachers, we aren't just teaching academic success. The time that we spend with our students, we are teaching life lessons. So remember, you're more than just a teacher. You're more than just a professor. Because emotional regulation isn't a side lesson. It's the foundation of learning. This week, try just one 60-second reset with your students and just see how the energy and the rhythm and the presence of your classroom changes. If you find it powerful, invite others to bring calm into their classrooms too. I promise you, you'll see a difference and you'll feel a difference, and it'll be reflected everywhere.